Other Julia here. I'm just popping in real quick before the video starts to let you know that I'm releasing the name of one of the giveaway winners at the end of today's video, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video if you want to see if you won. If you haven't had a chance to enter the pre-order giveaway, there is still time, so click the link in the description to pre-order Awaited Soul and Other Dark and Twisted Tales, and then click the other link in the description to enter your proof of purchase, and then you'll be entered to win. Good luck, and I'll see you at the end of today's video. Hi guys, Julia here. So as you can see or not see my face, we are going to be doing a video where you're looking at my screen. And that's because I want to go over quickly how we got the cover designed for Awaited Soul. Now this was through Stone Ridge Books. And Mandy Lynn did all the work, and she did an amazing job. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the cover inspiration that I sent Mandy Lynn to kind of give her an overview of what I was looking for. So whenever I'm doing a cover design, I always like to send a couple of other concepts that I like or color schemes, things like that. For this cover, I already knew that I wanted the main color to be red, so you're going to see that as a consistent theme here. So this was the first page I sent. These were the closest that I could find to my vision. The ones I outlined in green were the ones that were really close to what I wanted, but not exactly. So I like having something concealed or something that you can't see fully. All of these actually have that element in them where you're seeing part of an image, not the full image, or something is concealed or covered up, things like that. That's kind of the vibe we're going for. And then of course the red element you can see consistently throughout these as well. There's different reasons that I didn't like each of them. This one looks too woodsy, and there's not really any elements of the woods in my story. This is cool, but it looks confusing, you don't actually know what it is. It could be a butterfly, could be a heart. It was just too weird. This one's cool, but it's a little bland for what I'm looking for. And anyway, going through each of these, there's little elements that are good, but not quite right. And then for the second page, I said that these are ones that I liked the vibe of, but again, weren't quite there, either because of the color or for other reasons. This one I was debating for a while because I knew that I wanted to have a girl on the cover, specifically Cassidy from the last story in the collection, Awaited Soul, but it just looked too weird. There wasn't any red in it, and it was a pre-made cover, so I couldn't really change it. And I was like, you know what? I would rather get it done the right way and see what I wanted from there. I also provided her a full list of the stories and overall just the full list of all the things that kind of were a part of Awaited Soul and kind of defined it. So these were the original inspiration, and then of course the literally 2 pages of notes that I sent her. I won't be showing those because they're spoilers, but just so you know, I did send her 2 pages of notes. Next, a couple weeks later, she sent me 3 draft designs. So I'll show you the first one first. This is one of the drafts that she sent me. I thought this was super cool. I love the shaky letters and everything. And overall, just the whole cobwebs and everything, I thought it was super cool. Next was this, which again was super cool. Honestly, I loved all 3 of these designs, even though I ended up not choosing 2 of them. I loved the kind of twisted nature of this and how it's kind of off center. I just think it looks so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. And again, that's kind of the deep red that I'm going for. This is a little more orangey, but I do like that deep maroony red. That's kind of, and you'll see that element in the final cover as well. And last but not least, we have what will eventually, or what would eventually become the final cover, which is this one. Now you can see this one has kind of similar elements to each of them. So there's something concealed in it, and then there's also the girl, of course, on the cover. And one of the things I said, because I did mention creating one with a girl on the cover, but I didn't want her face being seen. And the reason because of this, one is to kind of create tension and to create mystery, but also because Cassidy is the character from Awaited Soul, and I want readers to be able to kind of transport themselves into her mind. So I don't want them picturing Cassidy as this third person character who's kind of living her life that's kind of living her life outside of their lives. I want them to put themselves into her mind as much as possible and kind of really consider her circumstances. So I definitely wanted her to be there, but I didn't want her to be fully there to kind of leave that air of mystery. Now, as you can see, this is a more pinky red. So in later revisions of it, I did ask that Mandy make it a little more of a deeper red, which you'll see in the final product. But now that I had decided that this one was the closest to my vision, I kind of fooled around with a couple of things. One of the things that I considered doing was to tilting the letters here just to kind of see how that looked. And to be honest, I just didn't really like the vibe of it. I was trying to see if I could make it more off-putting, and it didn't really quite work. The other thing I asked for was to get some different font options for the top. So you can actually see there's two different types of font here. There's this font here, and then there's also this font down here as well. And both of those, honestly, I liked both of them, but I ended up going with this top font. So I kept this middle font the same, and then I changed this top font to be a little bit thinner and then like a little bit more exact. So you can see in this version, this is the final version. So the font is straightened, the color has been altered, and then overall the font is changed as well. And I just think it's perfect. It's super creepy. It gives the total vibe that I want. And overall, Mandy just did a great job. I highly recommend her. I'll put all of her links in the description. She's Stone Rouge Books, all that good stuff. She's done a bunch of amazing other covers, so be sure to check it out. And yeah, if you haven't pre-ordered A Weighted Soul, it is coming out very, very soon, November 18th, which is this Wednesday. So click the link in my description and be sure to pre-order. And I do have a pre-order giveaway running, and I'm going to be announcing the next winner right now. Hi guys, I'm back to announce the winner of today's video. The winner of the pre-order giveaway for today is this person. Congratulations, you've won a Barnes & Noble gift card. So I will be reaching out to you via email for your address. Congratulations on winning, and I hope you enjoy A Weighted Soul.